The Adam Smith Awards Asia are recognised as the industry benchmark for best practice and innovation in corporate treasury. Throughout this dedicated series, we take a deep dive into each of the winning solutions of 2022 in conversation with the creators themselves.
Hi, I'm Sophie Jackson, Joint Publisher and Head of Strategic Content at the Treasury Today Group. In this episode, we take a look at the overall and highly commended winners in the Best Treasury Transformation Project. This recognises the efforts of those companies which have embarked upon a transformation of their treasury function. Perhaps this has been the result of a need to replace outdated technology, the integration of a newly acquired company, or simply a need to transform the way things are done.
So now we have the overall winner of the Best Treasury Transformation Project, which goes to Yinson Holdings Berhad. I'd like to invite Ong Ken Yong, General Manager, to collect the award alongside their banking partner HSBC, represented by Priya Kinney.
I am Guillaume Jest, Yinson Holdings Berhad's Group CFO. Thank you for having me on this podcast. Yinson won the Best Treasury Transformation Solution Award. What does it mean for us? As a background, Yinson had humble beginnings as a transport and logistic company back in 1983, operating out of Johor Bahru, Malaysia. In 2011, we first ventured into offshore production. Our market cap was about 100 million ringgit. Today, our market cap has appreciated 90 times to over 6.5 billion ringgit. We have also started businesses in renewable and green technologies. From a single office in Johor, we now have more than 1,000 employees and a presence in 18 countries. To manage such rapid growth, we have had to transform our treasury management system. Our treasury management system is crucial in ensuring proper and efficient control of finances. Having an agile and accurate treasury management system helps us to make informed, timely strategic decisions, which in turn allows us to maintain our competitive edge. Ultimately, a company that manages its liquidity well can sustain itself into the future and therefore bring sustained value to our stakeholders over the long term. Digitalization is the key to improve treasury management system. By leveraging digitalization, we wanted to improve connectivity between various offices and partners, our liquidity management through a global cash visibility, collaboration between stakeholders to improve decision-making process, implement straight-through payment processing, improve efficiency by reducing manual processing. HSBC Malaysia is one of Yinson's principal bankers and financiers. We work with HSBC to set up SwiftNet File Act across 8 markets in Asia and Europe to drive operational efficiencies. We streamline 5 cash concentration structures into a single interest enhancement solution without any comminglings of funds or physical movement. The most important for us as Yinson is the way we implement this change. The success of this transformation project is embodied within Yinson core values, ROAS: reliable, open, adaptable, decisive, and sustainable. To ensure the exercise is a success, we need to be reliable to establish a trusted relationship with our long-term partners to execute the objective of this transformation exercise, to meet our commitment to our stakeholders. Our main partners being HSBC, one of our principal banker and financier, our treasury management system consultancy, ASAA, or TMS vendor, GT Treasury. Digitalizing the TMS required many processes changed. It's not always easy to manage change because people are generally resistant to change. Therefore, we needed to be open, ensuring we have a good engagement with our TMS vendors and professional consultant to ensure everyone is in alignment. The team faced many challenges during the 15 months as we were developing our SwiftNet File Act connectivity solution, G-Treasury management system, and interest enhancement facilities. This award is a result of Yinson's treasury team openness and close cooperation with our partners. As the TMS transformation has a set of challenges, we need to be adaptable to find solutions to mitigate these challenges by first understanding our intended purpose and working toward a common goal. We are seeing firsthand that these solutions have brought us closer to our goals, with all stakeholders acknowledging on the greater agility and value that Yinson is able to bring about through our stronger treasury management capabilities. The Adam Smith Award indeed gives us added confidence to our willingness and capacity to adapt. Decisiveness was key. Along the way, there are plenty of roadblocks encountered, and many parts of the solution being driven by various parties. Each of those parties had to take ownership of their part of the solution to move the project forward. The key decisions were related to planning, processes, and people. We built and implemented a comprehensive plan to digitally transform our treasury management system. We started by implementing processes and policies in phases and set goals. Next, we drilled down to incremental goals, the tactic to achieve them, metrics to track progress. We also prioritize the right people in the planning process. Finally, sustainability is the heart behind this whole transformation. We believe the new system increases the efficiency of our TMS, allowing us to make informed and timely business decisions for the benefit of all our stakeholders into the future. Through the SwiftNet File Act connectivity project, Yinson was able to standardize security protocols, communication method, and message via a single online platform. We also achieve a standardized balance and transaction reporting, leading to overall liquidity management. All banks with access to SWIFT are now able to send Yinson's daily bank statement directly into Yinson Treasury Management System. Plus, straight-through payment processing will allow us in the future to enhance operational efficiency. The Interest Enhancements Facility project allows Yinson to optimize interest rates of our bank balances by considering Yinson's overall deposit size with HSBC Malaysia. With this implementation, Yinson was able to increase visibility on the global balance position across the various entities in the group. The facility has improved interest conditions as preferential interest can be earned. These elements are key to ensure that our solution is sustainable. What are the main learnings? This Adam Smith Award is an acknowledgement of our effort to implement innovative treasury solutions that are more efficient, creating greater value for our stakeholders. This is a result of the trusted relationship that Yinson has established with its partners such as HSBC. Our key takeaways from this exercise are embodied in many ways within Yinson core values: ROADS, reliable, open, adaptable, decisive, and sustainable. Once again, thank you for having me here. It was a pleasure speaking to all of you.
Next up, we have our first highly commended award in this category.
Our highly commended winner in this category is BP Singapore. So I'd like to invite Foon Ling Kit, Head of Cash and Banking for Asia Pacific, and Chao Sem Lee, Manager Cash and Banking Treasury Liquidity Asia Pacific, to collect the award alongside their banking partner, China Chartered, represented by Nicole Wong.
Hello, I'm Ricky Kaura, and I'm the Head of Transaction Banking in Asia Pacific, Africa, and the Middle East at Standard Chartered Bank. We are simply very privileged to partner with British Petroleum in their multi-year treasury transformation and are delighted to see their efforts being rewarded with this well-deserved recognition. We collaborated with BP as they transformed the way cash management and transaction banking services supported their business units across 13 markets in Asia Pacific. And of course, this region is heavily regulated, complex, inconsistent, which required thorough deep dives and evaluation across 50 plus banks, 40 plus entities, across upstream and downstream businesses with a combination of major and exotic currencies. And here at Standard Chartered Bank, we assembled a multidisciplinary regional team and numerous resources across various functions to lead the implementation post-mandate. We offered a multi-layered, multi-geography, multi-currency liquidity management structure, and this allowed for access and visibility of cash in the region. The structure also enabled multi-bank sweeping from local third-party bank accounts into Standard Chartered, automated end-of-day cross-border sweeps, and we created a multi-currency notional pool in Singapore, which is actually a first for BP globally. Yield enhancement was also achieved through regional interest optimization pools for the restricted currencies and the countries. Leveraging our very strong presence and in-depth knowledge of Asia, we provided advice around specific FX market opportunities and centralized FX execution across the region. And payment and collection solutions were also provided that focused on technology innovation, thereby process streamlining and faster turnaround times being a catalyst for better client experience. And bank connectivity was standardized using Swift FileAct, and while standardization of bank communications was achieved using the ISO 20022 XML file formats, we also leveraged API-based solutions which were embedded in payments, collections, and reporting processes. Dedicated documentation specialists created bespoke terms and conditions to allow us to accelerate onboarding and processing, thereby enabling BP to realize the benefits faster. Our sincere congratulations to the award-winning team on what was really a fantastic transformation project.
Our second highly commended award winner is Yili Group.
Hi, I'm Angela Lam, Deputy General Manager of Global Corporate Banking Department of Bank of China Hong Kong. The main purpose of this project is to provide a customized cash management solution to Yili to improve the efficiency of the company's global treasury and the liquidity of cash flow for its daily business. The client's Hong Kong company operates as Group's overseas treasury center and also the offshore investment holding entity. There are many challenges in its globalization development progress. For example, the fragmented banking infrastructure with excessive operating costs and inefficient treasury management posing a drag on rapid overseas expansion. So in this project, we provide various digital solutions in centralized treasury and cash pooling. And it is all tailor-made for Yili, which will greatly facilitate Group's global development. Phase 1, it is for global accounts visibility. By using our internal channel, all the bank balances and transactions will be integrated to our internet banking. Yili in headquarters can easily access to global accounts by signing in one single banking platform anywhere, anytime, which increase the transparency of the global cash position and accelerate the whole process. Workload of the daily treasury is also reduced by using a consistent report format for all bank accounts across subsidiaries. Phase 2, it is to achieve ultimate global fund concentration. A multi-currency cash pooling in Hong Kong will be established to centralize liquidity across 11 markets all over the world. Funds in subsidiary accounts will be maintained at a certain level for their daily operation. Surplus will be concentrated to the major account by automated sweeping. In the other way, if insufficient to make a payment, a downward sweeping will be triggered from the master account. By this mechanism, the client will benefit from higher yield of deposits with concentrated funds, saving time and costs in the global transactions, and also mitigate the risk of fraud and misappropriations of overseas accounts. The last stage, a wide range of liquidity management functions, such as fund planning and analysis, payment and collection management, foreign exchange management, etc., to facilitate Yili further enforce its treasury control. As one of the world's most successful dairy companies, Yili's treasury was still managed in a traditional method, which involved heavy manual data input via several systems. The delivery of this project are centralized, digitalized, and integrated treasury management system is so critical and essential to support Yili Group's further global development. It is a transformation, but also a revolution. It all starts from scratch, which requires the conversion of internal operating patterns, but most importantly, the change of the treasury management mindset. This treasury transformation project achieves notable results in managing its offshore funds to empower global expansion at the group level, and marking Chinese dairy industry stepping towards international level of the treasury management. Through the extensive global network of Bank of China, we provide a platform to enable Yili to manage funds in an efficient and effective way without boundaries.
A huge congratulations to all our Adam Smith Awards Asia 2022 winners. Thank you for listening to this episode of our dedicated Adam Smith Awards Asia podcast series, brought to you by the Treasury Today Group. More episodes will be coming soon, featuring other award-winning solutions. So please subscribe to our channel so you can stay updated wherever you get your podcasts from.